So sometimes I start working on something without really knowing exactly how I'm going to do it. But I've used that vinyl flashing for around here. That's holding it in place until the blue sticky stuff dries. So that's how I'm protecting that section. And then up here, that's more of that vinyl flashing. And I'm holding it on with that piece of strapping, and then I'm going to put another piece of strapping over the front. There's going to be an awning here, so I'm not going to do it to this particular section. I'm a little worried about doing it to this section because I have to reach under that very sharp roof, but there is enough room to do it, and that's what's happening next. This side will be easy. Maybe I should start with the easy side. Oh, what a great idea. So I found out if you let the vinyl flashing lie out in the sun, it stops curling up. It goes flat. You gotta put a board on it to make it decide to be flat. And it folds easier. So if you are gonna use this vinyl siding, let it get hot before you have to work with it. And it's hot today. It's very hot. So, I got this section done the way I planned to do the other section. I'm not going to finish the section over the door because I'm putting an awning there, and that's going to make it change anyway. So here it is. This is vinyl flashing. Doesn't cut me like metal flashing would. This board is holding it against the wall of the house. This board is holding it against the siding. This is a waterproof material vinyl, and that should keep water from running between the walls from rain and snow and whatever. And yet, should be a little breathable as well. Come off. It was really hard to get it up there and hold it and push on the screws to get them to self-start drilling and hold it in place and squish it down. And I only have two hands and neither of them work very good, but I had a lot of room there. Over here there's not so much room, and I don't want to get cut on that roofing. So what I'm going to do is pre-attach it to the slats here, put it in place, and then screw it in. That's the plan. And that got it up there. Yay! So I got one window done and one window to go. First, I framed it with 2x3s to fill the gap between the siding and the old window frame. And that was level with the siding. And then I covered it with some strapping. And that's my plan for this window. I filled any gaps I could with great stuff or putty, caulk. So now I've got the 2x3 on there, which makes it level with the siding. And now we're going to put the strapping on. And there's the second window. And next is the door. They say it's going to rain, and in my hurry to get things done, I forgot to paint that board, so now I have to paint it, and hopefully I won't get any on the door. They say it's going to start raining Must be a very fast moving storm because it's gorgeous out right now. So I've done all this work this morning. Framed this window, framed that window, got this one started, this door started, and that was all on 1 cup of coffee. Now I'm gonna wait for these boards to dry a little bit and have another cup of coffee. So the side is done, all trimmed out. All that's left to do is paint it and caulk it. Caulk it first, paint it second. I got the trim boards on. There's a mess up there. I'm going to wait for all that great stuff to dry and then just cut it and paint over it. Bunch of uneven stuff. Another little spot in that corner. I got to do the same too. Eventually I'll have to put a board in there. And then I'll have to put the skirt back up. That's all I have to do before the rain and the heat. Turns out the rain isn't such a big deal, it's the heat. It's going to be 90 degrees pretty soon. But now they're saying the rain isn't going to start until 3. So I was able to get this all done. And that means I got the rest of the day off.